Hi everybody, Cheryl Knowlton coming at you with, today we're talking about distractions. Distractions are the enemy of progress, and in real estate we have so many distractions from our loved ones and family and friends who are usually our why for doing what we're doing, especially if we're working from home quite a bit, to a ringing phone, a blowing up transaction, to things that we can control like notifications. Statistically, notifications, social media, and the internet make up 3 huge pieces of distraction according to many articles on the subject that I researched for my book, Burn the Hamster Wheel. I'm going to advise you to, if I could give you one piece of advice, turn off the notifications for your email and your social media right now. If you don't know how to do this, find an 11 or 12-year-old kid because they are so much better at utilizing our tools than we can be, and sometimes that's just what it takes. But go into your settings, figure out how to turn off those notifications. Here's why. We get, and this is medical science talking and certainly not anything coming from the real estate between my 2 ears. We get a shot of dopamine every single time we get a text message. And sometimes when we text someone, we enthusiastically expect a response. And sometimes that can be good, except when we're fixated and focused on a project and trying to do something done. Statistically, if we are distracted and we get off task, it takes 20 minutes for us to get back on track, even when we're sitting down trying to be focused. And we're mentally, okay, where was I? We get out of the zone, and we are out of our flow of doing what it was that we were doing in the productive manner that we were doing it. And I realized this about myself personally when I was speaking. Of course, when I'm teaching a class, whether it is to 10 people or to 1,000 people, whether it's for an hour or whether it's all day for 2 days, when I am with my class, I'm with them. I am present. My phone is somewhere else. And truthfully, I had to get rid of my Apple Watch for that very reason. I seriously felt like I was turning into Pavlov's dog. I expected it, because it would buzz constantly, especially that year and a half when I was acting broker in charge or branch broker of my office. My agents constantly needed me. There were lots and lots of transactions blowing up instead of just my own when I was in that role. You need to figure out what your distractions are and handle that. Get rid of them, minimize them. Now, not if it's your family, but you need to minimize them as much as possible. If that means posting a note on your door of your office hours and letting people know, hey, I'm working right now. My coach gave me one that I absolutely adore. It's of the Empire State Building, and it says, I am building my empire, please come back. Because that is something I say to myself all the time. I am building my empire. You are building your empire. Take some time over the next week and identify when you are in the zone and when a distraction comes your way, what it is and how you can minimize that. Start with something you can control. When you are working, turn your phone into airplane mode, and that way you're not even going to be distracted, and turn off those pesky notifications. I hope this helps. I hope you are less distracted and far more productive.